ROAS, or return on ad spend. Those of you guys who run ads all the time, you see that there is like this number ROAS all the time. And you are like, well, I know that, 5 ROAS is better than 2. But what is my break-even point? So I want you to take that number that you had for what you can afford to spend. And I want you to take the sell price, whatever you had the sell price as the first one, and go sell price, divide it by what you can afford to spend. So the number that you came up with in the first exercise is this second number. Okay? And your sell price or your average order value is the first number. Okay? So the sell price or the average order value and divide it by what you can afford to spend. Return on ad spend, this break-even ROAS, needs to be as low as possible. As low as possible. And this number, how much can you afford to spend, needs to be as high as possible. Does that make sense? Okay, it's because the break-even return on ad spend is telling you what is the minimum for you to break even times what you're selling, okay? So this is telling you about your margin. So in other words, if you have break-even return on ad spend at 1.2, that's better than 3.3, okay? So it needs to be as low as possible, because that means that it doesn't take much for you to break even. It means that it's easy for you to at least break even and then start getting profit. Okay, so that's what this number means. We need to make this easy for you to get your money back. That is the secret of that. The easier it is for you to get your money back in the first place, the easier for you it's going to be to make profit. Okay, I'm just going to show you one ninja example. It's going to be simple. I can now understand more about my numbers. Great. I'm going to put this on a big screen, on a bigger screen, so that you can see. You will have this calculator. Here on the first top, you put your sell price. Everything that's in yellow, that's what you fill out, if that applies to you. Everything in yellow, you start putting information in there, okay? So you put your sell price, you put your typical cost. If in the sell price, that's the average order value, then you put a typical cost. Put whatever you spend on shipping. If you don't spend anything on shipping, that's okay. If shipping is costing you only $5, but you charge $15 for that, then add that $10 to the sell price. If you spend any money on packaging, even if it's $1, it matters, guys. It matters. Remember, precision matters. So anything, packaging, any cards, like some of you guys probably do handwritten cards, right? Some of you add these little inserts inside your packages because you want it to look great for your customer. Some of you might be paying some other fees. Like you might have somebody on an air tasker picking up the packages for you once a day, and you might be paying them $20. Like all of the fees, just put it in these yellow things. And then here on the side, this is your payment processing rate. Down here, it's your payment processing rate, like depending what you use. If you use Stripe, if you use the Shopify platform, whatever you use, put down what is the payment processing fee. Like sometimes it's 2%, sometimes it's 1%. Because do you guys agree that sometimes we think we're just gonna sell this product, and at the end of the day, we thought we sold it for $150, and suddenly, $7 is gone from the account because PayPal took a fee, or Stripe took a fee, or MasterCard took a fee. Yeah, who here feels like sometimes that's what happened. Oh, like shit. I didn't want to swear, but I didn't know what other word to find. So sorry about that, guys. But if you like, some of you as are like, oh, like, yeah, like I thought I was gonna get $150, and then 150, and then 150. I thought I was gonna have 450, but suddenly under those 150, they only send me 138, and then 138 and 138, and then suddenly that's making $36 difference, and those $36, then I have to pay, for the packaging. Some of you guys even have like returns, right? Like some of you have a return rate. Like customers say, oh, sorry, but this doesn't suit me, this doesn't fit me, this product is whatever. And once you have a good return policy, like it happens, we do returns, right? And all of those annoying app charges. I love this. Yes, yes, we need to put this in there. Okay. But guys, this is going to calculate automatically for you. So as long as you put this, as you fill this out in the yellow, whatever is in the green is going to be automatically calculated for you.